It's a very cold day in the city where I live, and I'm watching this cat sleep nice and peacefully, keeping warm in a small ball. Look at that ball that he's making with his body. This cat reminds me of a story, a true story that happened to me when I saw a spirit cat, a ghost cat, many years ago. I remember seeing a ghost cat many years ago. It's a true story. It was during a time when I was looking at my crystal ball, when I was getting involved, many years ago, when I was getting involved with spiritual stuff like psychics and stuff like that. That's during a time. If you go to my Wise Owl 2 video, you look onto the crystal ball. You see a crystal ball in the video, a picture of it. That was my story on my young days when I thought I was praying to God and I was being a very good Christian, and I thought God was giving me powers and it was the devil instead of God. Well, during that time, I was sitting at it was cold many years ago, I remember, and I was lifting wood for the fireplace, and I'll show you the fireplace right now, so you believe me. Here's the fireplace right here. See the fireplace? I was lifting wood for this fireplace, and I was very tired because I did a lot of lifting of the wood, and so I had to go to the bathroom. Here's the bathroom right here. Put the light on. And I finished going to the bathroom, but I was on Facebook with an in-law. I'm not going to tell you her name. She's a female. She's she's the niece of my brother-in-law. And I was on Facebook with her, and we were talking. And I was washing my hands because I finished doing the business I was supposed to do in the bathroom. And I left my phone on top of the counter because I had to wash my hand. You put your phone down to wash your hands and dry it. So I put the phone down, I washed my hand, I went over here on a towel rack to dry my hands. But before I did, I opened the door. Like you're seeing right now. I opened the door like this. My phone was on the counter over there. And here's the towel rack. I was drying my hands. And I said, oh, let me go and get my phone. I went to get my phone. When I went to reach out to get my phone, I turned around again. I thought I had a phone in my hand. I went to reach out to get my phone. I got the phone in my hand. And I looked towards the doorway right here. The hallway. See the hallway here where the door is? Right here. And I saw a cat. Now we have 3 cats in the house during that time. And this cat did not appear to be one of our cats. I thought maybe a cat from the neighborhood got into the house. That's what I thought. So will you. You'll think that too, wouldn't you? But then I noticed that the cat was walking this way. And it has stripes. It was kind of grayish in stripes. And it was kind of solid, but kind of pale, like a light. Like mere light. Like it was like a shadow really of a cat that would look like a cat. It was a cat. It was kind of solid, but at the same time it was kind of pale. Like you see a kind of light or haze to it. And I kept looking at it. And it purred or made noise. It went meow, meow, nice. And it walked from here past me. And when I went to look at it, I say, it's not one of my cats. So I turned around, back to the bathroom like this. And I say, I wonder what whose cat that is. Then I walked back this way, And there the cat again walked by me. Right here, but I stopped. Right there, I stopped for 1 second, one split of a second, and it walked past me. And then I saw right through it. I saw the other side of the floor. See the floor? I saw. I looked through the cat. It was solid, but then I saw at the other side of the other floor, on that other room, through it, and I knew it was a spirit cat. And I was wondering what was going on. Now at this time, my phone was on, and I noticed that my brother-in-law's niece was on Facebook. So I put Facebook on and I told her what happened. And I said, that's strange. And we don't know why it happened, what the cause of it was. Then I discovered that a few hours went by, and the person I was talking to on Facebook, my brother-in-law's niece, lost her cousin, who she loved very much, to death in a car accident. I was with her on Facebook for a few seconds. I saw the cat. After I saw the cat, she came back on Facebook. And I told her what happened just now, about the cat and what the cat did and all that kind of stuff, and the strange cat. And a few hours later, that same woman that I was on the phone with, that same niece of my brother-in-law, lost her cousin to death in a car accident. He was a good person. He was a good person. The cousin was a good person. Everybody was talking about the kindness of the heart of this person and everything. So that's what happened. And then I realized that the cat was a messenger from the spirit world, the ghost cat, to tell me that there will be death. Now, whose death? The person I was speaking to on Facebook after and before and between the phone call. The person I was speaking to on Facebook, writing to. So that tells you here that the cats do have jobs in the afterlife. They're all used as messengers, and sometimes it's a good sign, sometimes it's a bad sign. So animals do work for the spirit world, and one thing for sure is that this cat was the messenger of death. And I knew right away now. And now sometimes I see cats in my dream. Or when I do my rosary, I see cats in my vision. And why, I don't know. But then I discovered not only does cats let you know that someone's going to die, but cats also tell you, the spirit cat, the ghost cat, tell you that spirits are visiting you. Because every time I see a vision or do a rosary and I see cats in my vision or dream, that's when things happen in the house. You see, things move, you hear footsteps, you see shadows. Every time you see that. Sometimes I hear knocking, and there's no one at the door in my room knocking. It's just a knock you hear. And then I notice that things happen in the house. This same house, right now. But in this floor here, I saw the ghost cat. It was a gray cat with stripes. You could tell it was a spirit just by when you look through it. And you feel it too. It's a feeling you get in your chest. And I knew right away that I had no idea what it meant, seeing that cat. It was a strange cat. And then I noticed that it was telling me that the person I was communicating with on Facebook, someone in our family was going to die. That's why I put the two together. That's a true story. It's kind of spooky too. It spooked me out. But that's my life. For some reason, I have these powers to do these things. Since I've been praying to God and doing my rosary, God has been giving me powers to do things and to say things. Now, I don't use these powers for fortune telling. I don't use them for psychic work. I just use them. I just go through this experience. I experience these things. I pray to God every day, and I thank Him for the gifts that He gives me. But I do not use them for anything else. I'm telling you this story to let you know that the cats do survive death, or animals do survive death, and they're all used to do the works for the spirit world. Okay? There are other stories I can tell you about animals, but not today. But all I can tell you is that the cat is one of them. the ghost cat. I call it the ghost cat. Workers of the afterlife. Okay. Thank you very much for listening. If you want to see, if we hear more true stories of ghosty things, or the spirit world, or my experience, go to Wise Owl 2, and I have videos there. Okay. Have a good day. Bye bye.